Good morning. Today, President Obama has committed himself and his administration from the beginning of his presidency to a foreign policy that ensures the safety of the American people. But he also refuses the false division between our values and our society. The United States can be true to our values and ideas while also protecting the American people. Tune in again at 11 for the rest of this story.
Recently, Greece's economy crashed, a crisis eerily reminiscent of the banking crisis in our own country.
How has the U.S. government intervened in Greece's economic crisis?
The Europeans are banding together to put together a loan for the Greeks. Along with the Europeans, the U.S. contributes to an IMS fund, that is the International Monetary Fund. The U.S. is currently examining if U.S. banks have contributed to this crisis.
In a move to pacify legislators in Washington, Chinese government officials announced today that they will increase the flexibility of its currency exchange rate. This may be a direct result of pressure from the United States to impose tariffs on Chinese imports. Additionally, the Obama administration has repeatedly threatened that it will report the Chinese government to the World Trade Organization. That is all.
Let's go to Joseph Patmos now, who's reporting outside the White House. Joseph, what has the United States response been?
Live here from Washington, D.C., immediate attention has been given. The U.S. government has provided a swift, effective, and aggressive campaign to provide Haitian relief through the military bringing down food, medical supplies, housing, and clothing. As you can see here, the U.S. has been mobilized and bringing back supplies to help deal with this catastrophe in Haiti. This is Joseph Patmos reporting live from Washington, D.C.
Thank you, Joseph.
These are the children of Darfur. What has the United States done to intervene in the genocide of these people?
The United States has a moral obligation anytime you see humanitarian catastrophes.
We have to redo that part. Our own president has indicated that we have a moral obligation to intervene in Darfur. But most Americans and international observers ask, has the U.S. done enough? Exactly. With casualties over 400,000 strong, the actual American response to the Darfur crisis has been to intervene in a hybrid union mission in Darfur to protect civilians, support of an immediate ceasefire and protection agreement, and encouraging political settlements for the Darfur crisis. These efforts are largely robust diplomatic efforts, and again, we ask, is this enough action?
The United States should take Bush's former not on my watch policy as a formalized policy for intervention. The United States should not see this as humanitarian aid, but as a national security interest.
We ask again, have we done enough?
A recent Washington Post article of May 2010 cited that since the Obama administration took office, North Korea has done the following things: nuclear tests, launching of missiles, detained journalists, and sunk a South Korean warship, killing 46. Secretary Hillary Rodham Clinton, in her recent trip to South Korea, said that the United States is reaffirming their policy of strategic patience with North Korea. Here it goes. North Korea's current president, Kim Jong-il, continues to be a very controversial figure. South Korean President Lee continues to work with the Obama administration and Secretary Clinton to resolve these conflicts.
America, you have the American dream. You have the American dream. We haven't got the European dream yet. That's what we're going to get. We're going to get a dream to build on. You have the American dream. The dream is to be born in the gutter and raised, and grow up, and get all the money in the world and stick it in your ears and go...
From Greece to China to Haiti to Darfur to North and South Korea, we all seem to feel that the United States should take our money out of our ears, open our minds, and open our hearts.